Volkswagen built the most advanced car in history, just to lose $6 million on every single one they sold. In 2005, the Bugatti Veyron did the impossible. It wasn't just a car with 1,000 horsepower, it was a billion-dollar gamble that nearly bankrupted the engineering team behind it. Engineers said it couldn't be done. The laws of physics said it shouldn't be done. But one man's mad vision forced it into reality. This is the story of the mechanical masterpiece that rewritten history, and why Bugatti eventually had to kill its greatest legend. The story begins in the late 1990s, when Volkswagen Group acquired the rights to the Bugatti name. At the time, Bugatti wasn't a supercar brand, it was a forgotten luxury badge with a legendary past. But VW's chairman, Ferdinand Piëch, had a vision. Not a reasonable vision, a mad one. He demanded a car that could produce 1,000 horsepower, exceed 400 kilometers per hour, be as comfortable as a Bentley, and be reliable enough to drive every day. Engineers told him it was impossible. Piëch didn't care. He wanted the ultimate engineering statement, not to make money, but to prove dominance. And so, Bugatti engineers were given a task no one had ever completed before. Nothing about the Veyron was normal. At its heart sat an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, essentially two V8 engines fused together. It produced 1,001 horsepower and 1,250 Newton-meters of torque. But raw power was the easy part. The real challenge was controlling it. At full speed, the Veyron generated so much heat that its cooling system needed 10 radiators, specialized airflow channels, and a body designed around thermodynamics, not beauty. The tires alone were a nightmare. No tire manufacturer had ever made tires capable of surviving 400+ kilometers per hour. Michelin had to invent entirely new compounds, and each tire was rated for only a limited number of high-speed runs. Even the gearbox was revolutionary. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission strong enough to handle torque levels that would destroy most gearboxes instantly. Every component had to be over-engineered, custom-built, and tested beyond normal limits. The Veyron wasn't just a car, it was a science experiment on wheels. When the Bugatti Veyron launched in 2005, it shocked the world. It was the fastest production car ever made, the most powerful, the most expensive, and also a financial disaster. Each Veyron sold for around $1 to $1.5 million, but insiders later revealed that Bugatti lost millions on every single car. Some estimates suggest Volkswagen lost $4 to $6 million per Veyron. Why? Because nothing about the Veyron was scalable. Hand-built engines, custom parts, extreme testing, endless revisions. Even basic maintenance was absurdly expensive. Tires cost over $40,000. A routine service could cost more than a luxury sedan. Fuel consumption was so extreme that the car could empty its tank in minutes at top speed. The Veyron wasn't designed to make money. It was designed to make a statement, and it succeeded. By the early 2010s, the automotive world had changed. Emissions regulations were tightening. Efficiency mattered more than brute force. Electrification was on the horizon. The Veyron, despite its brilliance, was a technological dead end. It was too heavy, too complex, too expensive to evolve further. Pushing the Veyron beyond its limits would require an entirely new platform, and even more money. At the same time, Bugatti had already proven its point. The world now knew. Bugatti could build the fastest car, Bugatti could out-engineer everyone, Bugatti sat at the top of the hypercar world. There was nothing left for the Veyron to prove. Keeping it alive would only dilute its legend, so Bugatti made a decision most brands never dare to make. They chose to end it at its peak. In 2015, Bugatti produced the final Veyron, the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, La Finale. It marked the end of an era, 450 units produced in total. A decade of unmatched dominance. A car that redefined what possible meant. Bugatti didn't replace the Veyron immediately. They paused. They rethought everything. And then, they returned with something even more extreme. Without the Veyron, there would be no Chiron, Mistral, Tourbillon. Every modern hypercar owes something to the Veyron. It forced competitors to rethink speed limits, engineering standards, what a production car could be. More importantly, it changed Bugatti itself. The Veyron wasn't just a car, it was proof. Proof that when money is no object and ego fuels innovation, the impossible becomes real. Bugatti didn't kill the Veyron because it failed. They killed it because it succeeded too well. It had already achieved the impossible. And legends aren't meant to fade, they're meant to end at their peak. If you enjoyed this documentary, give it a like. Click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads.